Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to more pre-season content. Just played that Sona game that I am uploading because, again, 100% kill participation in a poopy game. I don't really want to play Sona again, and I think that is one of the best games that I will show on Sona anyway. But we're playing Orianna today. Not played her in a long time, and this was donated by Savage Bunny. So much Savage. Oh, snap. Intro interruption. Haven't had that in a while. Galopa with the 3000 and Nichiko intro interruption. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bringing up the doodah. So it's a diamond game with a little bit of plat. All my team's diamond, a little bit of plat on the enemy team. That, by the way, is not the real Alexich. I'm sure a lot of people don't know. Oh, 2.4 million mastery points on Udyr. I wonder what this guy thinks of like Udyr rework, for example. 3 losses in a row. I like our comp, by the way. But like that Udyr, he's the type of player that I've always spoken about that could be completely screwed by a rework. 2.4 million mastery points. He's a one trick, and then his champion changes. It's like, eesh. And then Adam1 Noir, 14 months of Prime says, have another. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Cohen Vit as well. People are going a bit nuts at the moment. 8 months of Prime says, hey, Huz. Good luck. Just got you on my second screen while doing my embedded software internship. Have a good stream. Thank you, dude. What? Jonty Ob or Jonty Yob. Thank you very much to do for the 2 months of Prime. Appreciate it, guys. Again, we do have a goal right now. Just mention it. I have one of these that I was going to save, but I managed to order another one, which is nearly impossible. So if you want me to open this, we actually have a subscriber goal on right now. That if we hit it, there's not a timer on it, but if we hit it, then I'll open that on stream, and I might even include it in the YouTube video. I might include it at the end of a YouTube video, so if you want me to see what we get from it, then we'll do that on a video, which will be cool. The weird thing is I've played a decent amount of Vex. She's my most played champion in pre-season. I haven't played against too many of them. Like, I've played it. I haven't played many against. Westerac, so much for the gifted sub, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. We're on a hype train, apparently. I still have the Huzzy train emote, right? And Galopo with a gifty sub. Thanks, guys. So I haven't played Orianna in a long time. Let's try to do a little bit of a how-to-play episode, because I used to play a lot of this champion. So Orianna is... I've always said she is one of the best mages to have in your pool. She's a control mage that can fit in every single comp. And I'm not even making that up. Say a comp and Orianna can fit in it. Apart from, like, full AD. Yeah, she can't fit in a full AD comp. But, like, a good comp, Orianna can work. A poke comp, Orianna can poke. A team fight comp, Orianna's got team fight. Sieging, she can do that. She does everything well. And that's also part and parcel of her weakness. She also doesn't technically excel at anything either. She's just there in every single capacity as a mid laner. So, the thing with Orianna, as if you've never played it or never seen it before... Oh, how's it going? Her ball. So, this is the trick with Orianna of why she's not one of the easier champions in League, and she's considered one of the harder champions, is you're not only controlling your champion, I'm clicking around, I'm positioning... You're also, with your Q, every bit of your damage, apart from auto attacks, is to do with your ball. And my whole Twitch chat is just spamming Huzzy Cannon. Thank you. Control the ball well. Sometimes you can be aggressive with it and like go wabam and go for damage that you're controlling it straight away and do the damage straight away. And other times you want to be a bit sneaky with it. Oh dear. You want to be a bit sneaky and keep the ball in place. Don't let it move. And then go with an ultimate later. That can work too. How is Udyr level 4? Again, he is a Udyr one trick, like a one trick. Like there's one tricks and there's one tricks that are like obsessed with their champion. And this Udyr definitely seems to be one of the more obsessy one tricks. Because his name. Again, to me that's one of the big differentiations. Is if you literally, your whole identity in League is about the name of the champion and everything, that's when I'm a bit like, yeah. That's when I just get worried of like, when Udyr changes, is this guy going to just quit League? Because they are going to keep it similar, but like, it's not going to be the same champ. Champ continuing their sub, they got gifted. Thank you much, Champ. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, there is going to be a big jungle diff this game, isn't there? And it's not like he's playing a weak champion. He's playing broken Viego. It's where we've always said player diff is more important than champion diff. You could be playing the most overpowered champion in the game, and that don't matter. If you as the player... Wait, why has he got a tier? I don't think I've ever seen a Cho'Gath have a tier before. Like, ever. Uda's probably going to do Dragon straight away. AP Cho. It would be stupid if he goes AP. Look at his team comp. They don't need it. That would be very weird. Again, go AP if your comp allows it. Like, if you're mid lane and your team needs an AP mage, do it. But also don't go AP Cho'Gath unless it's a certain matchup. Like, I played AP Cho'Gath recently only because I knew what matchup it was, and it worked. It was the counter a Yasuo. AP Cho'Gath can also be used to counter Zed, assassins in general, but yeah. Oh, you think he's going Fumble Winter? Or maybe. Maybe. Hey. I want to go Ward the Dragon.
This is very exciting.
I'm just expecting him to do it soon. Thanks for the level 2 hype train, guys. But yeah, this definitely isn't the real Alex Ich, by the way. If you're like, a lot of people nowadays might be like, who the hell is Alex Ich? So he was an old pro from years ago. Amazing pro player from early pro league. And yeah, it's definitely not him. The real Alex Ich. He lives in America. Where's our AD carry? His Lucian's a bit stupid. Sadly, the Lucian cost us that. He just AFK'd farming when he should have moved. Yeah, so Alex Ich, when he finished being... Basically, in the early stages of League, a lot of people didn't know, but so many pros got screwed. So when they were finished being a pro, you know, when their time was done, a lot of the time it was the early stage of League, so it wasn't considered like... It wasn't a big money, you know, you weren't making millions back then. Nowhere near. And you didn't, you know, a lot of these guys dropped out of college or just didn't get an education, unfortunately, because they were like, oh, pro league. So they didn't make a lot of money being a pro at the time. And then they didn't really have any qualifications to kind of fall back on. So a lot of those pros, unfortunately, like nowadays, a lot of them aren't, you know, they've had to go back in education and stuff like that. Which, again, just unfortunately delayed their like life a little bit. Only the money came on, you know, quite a lot later. Oh no, this Viego is really bad. But a lot of what Riot basically did, or what they promised at least, in the early stages of Pro League was, we'll give you guys jobs. If you're done being a League Pro, we'll give you a job. And then Alex Ich basically finished being pro, was like, Riot, yo, I want that job. And then Riot was like, nah, sorry. But then he became a soft, because Alex Ich was actually a very smart guy. He went to go work for some software development company in America. And then a few years later, then he got a job at Riot. So he now does work at Riot, but he was promised right after being a pro. And he was definitely not given that. Yeah, I'm probably going to go Crown this game. Nice! That's what we need! That's how we play Lucian. I've always said, if you're going to play Lucian Nami, you better win lane. And look in bot lane, they are winning the lane. Riot's reputation as a company, like someone saying they must have not had a good reputation back then. They don't have a good reputation now. They've improved massively. That's what I will say. I did warn them that Vex was coming, but they didn't react, unfortunately for me. And that's a double kill for Vex. So, and a shutdown. Thanks, guys. Sometimes it's just the basic thing of reacting to pings that you expect from Diamond people, but that just doesn't happen. Udyr could go top lane and get a double kill. Come to stream once as a lurker instead of watching on YouTube, and Huz is winning bot lane. Yeah, kinda. He's really down on farm. But at least they're getting kills. So is this Vex playing like a heavy roaming playstyle then? I was wondering where Udyr was. Can they win that top lane? I don't even know if they can. They get... Oh my god, this Viego! Okay, they got him. Did you see that, guys? He missed his W on a target that was running into him. What? I don't even know how that's possible. Blue buff's nice. Oh dear. Let's go, Lucian. That's fine. If the support dies, but Lucian gets a double kill, that's fine. I did that, by the way, because she was about, I think, to try and go all in. I'm also pinging Dragon every now and then, because our Viego doesn't seem to know what it is. It's a big dragon that makes you stronger. Can you please help us kill that? When Lucian gets a double kill, we should look to go do it. And he's had like 3 double kills. Ow. Nope. Shame I have to flash that, but I was dead if I didn't. Oh no! Sag. Don't do it. I mean, you could actually do it now, maybe. Okay, crown, maybe. Like, it's like the crown basically will give me the power that I don't have to flash if Vex hits me with an ult, potentially. Oh, guys, help him. Okay, good. Now that should be dry. Oh, Tidal Vaven. You've missed every W! How have you missed every single one? He hit one! And he's dead. This Viego makes me really sad. I don't understand how you can playing an overpowered champion and be that bad. Jesus Christ. He's missed like every single W. It's just lunacy. Oh, he's raging! Udyr's tilted. Or was he trying to bait? Okay, that might have been... I don't know. It was either a weird bait that he didn't think he was going to die, or he just raged out. I don't know. That was weird. Why would he... I think tilt. Personally, I think tilt. You think my Ori is something? I haven't played Orianna in, like, a long time. Nice set! Let's go, bud. Okay, please do Dragon now. When was my last Orianna game? Let's have a look. It's probably a long time. Because, again, Season 11... Season 11, to me, is basically just got rid of champions that are good at a lot of things. You can't play them anymore. You need to be more specialist. 24th of February, 2021. It's nearly been a year. Will he hit a W? tried. Spicy. Dude, I'm playing well. I like Orianna. Orianna's like very satisfying when you're playing well as well. I'm gonna say well a lot. Always annoys people when I get into a mind frame of repeating the same word. Again, I don't mean it, by the way. That's just unfortunately a thing that happens to people that talk a lot occasionally. Why? Yeah, the set seems alright. Bot lanes just seems a fiesta. He's strong, the Lucian, though. Just every now and then there just seems to be a mistake going on.
This is very exciting.
I do think it's Shadow Flame this game. Lux has shields. Vex has a shield. Udyr has a shield. So I should actually be able to proc the magic pen. Okay, well we're giving bot lane up, but it's a bit weird. Because I think the Caitlyn, from what I've seen, just the little glances of her play, she doesn't seem great at positioning, which is very good for us later. Because she might wander onto an Orianna ball and go boom. And this Udyr is very much, I would say this Udyr is over aggressive, so that might bite him in the butt later as well. Like I said, she's not good at positioning. I just got hit by the Vex, but we might be okay here. Okay, Viego didn't respect the Vex damage, but to be fair, did anybody expect her to do that much damage? I'm telling you, man, there are a lot of people out there, and I like Vex. As I said, she's my most played champion in preseason, and I don't know why people are defending it. She is stupidly overpowered. Like, it's not even close. And that's the thing. I will call an overpowered champion overpowered, and I don't care if I play it. I just want the game to be balanced. A lot of people like Vex too much, so they're too scared to call her overpowered. She's overpowered. Like, stupidly overpowered. Isn't so. That's what I don't like about, like, sometimes the League community, is, like, people get into the mind frame of, like, my champion's fine, what are you talking about? And they're not. And it's just because you like the champion. You like the champion, you don't want to admit it's good. I've always said it's basically, if you're, let's say, I don't know, a cat main, and cat is kind of stupidly overpowered, you're never going to want to kind of admit that cat's overpowered, because it kind of negates your own climb. Because, like, you're kind of only climbing because of an overpowered champ, instead of being good at the game. So nobody who mains an overpowered champion will kind of want to admit that that champion's overpowered. Lucian just walked into a Cho'Gath. Yeah, again, this is the unfortunate thing with an older League champion and a modern-day League champion. They can't compete. It's a good example to show. We're going to, you know, still try to win the game, but it's a good thing to show. I didn't... He could... What? Couldn't Viego just ulted onto the Kate there? Hey, Nichiko. But yeah, it's a good example to show. Old school champion, new champion. There's just such a huge difference between them. She's also 11-1. She hasn't based. She did all that damage before she based. So the point 100% counts. Are we just not doing anything at Dragon? Like, dude, we can team fight, but no one... God, really bad ideas from our team. Sag. No, Vex isn't going to get nerfed. No. because she has a roughly even win rate. So in Riot's eyes, she's balanced.
I hear soft things.
Because that's how they balance the game now. Again, that's the point. I love Vex. I play a lot of her. And I will admit, she's overpowered. There's no way she's not overpowered.
This is very exciting.
Okay, there's always a chance when there's an Udyr in the game.
Go.
Nami? Dude, get outplayed. Of course. Cho'Gath just flashes on me. Also, Viego didn't kill the Caitlyn. Hey, Heidi. I don't think we're winning this game, unfortunately, now. The Lucian isn't doing well. And his window of doing well in the game is running out. Oh, well. We tried. We had a pretty good early game. It just doesn't matter. Oh no, Vex is insanely fun to play, but I can separate my enjoyment of a champion and like if the champion's balanced. And she ain't balanced. No way. Because Lucian makes some really weird decisions with positioning. He willingly just walked into that Udyr. It was close, but why was he willingly walking into an Udyr? You know? It's just a bit weird. Small chance Lux goes to clear that. Vex is just going to one-shot everything now. Well, she was anyway, but still. No, that we spoke about that. It's not actually Alex, it's just for somebody that's a wannabe. Which always, again, that whole concept is always weird to me, but it's the internet. I don't know, if we work together, can we win this game? I don't know. The Viego's had an awful game, but if he gets his ultimate streak on the go, he can do well. Like, if Viego, remember, if we kill Vex and Viego becomes Vex, he is then suddenly the 13-2 Vex. He gets all of her items, he gets her damage. That could be big, but then also the player. Do you trust the player to do that anyway, if they've not done well so far? I don't know. Can you put the ball on the towers? No. Oh, you can put the ball, like, behind a tower if there was a tower here. Yeah, you can do that. You are really squishy. Oh no. Vex just went into all. Oh, that's a good ult! We can win this fight. No, we can't. Lucian's doing nothing. Okay, now he is. Now he is. Good W. Lucian, stop! Oh, he went so passive! If he walked forward. Oh, we could have aced them there. Lucian literally just ran backwards at the wrong time. Damn. Close. Again, does show that we can still win fights, because that was... I got one shot. I couldn't even ult. If I can get an ultimate off, and if Lucian went aggressive at the right time, we won that fight. Well, we technically won that fight anyway. It was a 3-for-2. Which is good. But yeah, this Vex is just one-shotting me. To be fair, I don't think she specifically aimed for me. She just aimed for the big clump of people that all were there, and I unfortunately was the one that got hit. Hey, Ashes. Yeah, Zhonya next for sure. Pull it out. Why is no one pulling it out? Nice. They might try Baron. Dude, they are so going Baron. That's what I would do. Wow, they're not doing it. That actually surprises me. Like, knowing Udyr playstyles, especially like one-trick Udyrs, they love doing it. Can the ball give you vision? Mm-hmm. Yep. Whoo, half health. Split push Udyr. Couldn't get my shield on him in time. I got TP. All that's going to happen, though, is if we're not careful, we're all split, and all Vex needs to do is land one ultimate on somebody who's alone, and they're dead. And then suddenly we're out of numbers in a team fight that hasn't even happened yet. Oh no. Positioning, dude. Positioning. He's flashed to me so many times!
You have been slain.
Oh, we're losing this game because of bad play. Because, like, the Vex, she doesn't even seem good. She just got so fed by just being Vex. Because we're losing this game when our bot lane is fed. How sucky is that? That feels pretty sucky. Ugh. No, you're not getting to him in time. Hola. I've still got TP, I'll go bot lane, I guess. Yeah, Kate's going to inevitably outscale the Lucian, that's the point. To be fair, she might even be doing more damage than him already. Unfortunately.
This is a fun game.
Yeah, I think I know what Viego wanted to do. He wanted me to ult, but the problem is he got too far away from me, so my ball reset. Because, yeah, there was no way I was going to keep that range. He was so far away. Are they not checking it?
The ball is impatient.
I need level 16. Oh, God. Godzilla. And Vexator ultimate. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. God, that champion. Whee! Vex might be one of those examples of champions that's really extremely fun to play, but not fun. Oh, I tried. It was close. The team's just fallen, well, has fallen apart this game, unfortunately. Couldn't get my ultimate off. I tried, but it was too far away. Oh, rough game. But again, I think still an okay game to upload. It's not like we've played bad. We've just been kind of out-damaged by a modern-day champion. And again, I like Vex. I want to make that point very clear. This isn't a complainy thing about Vex. I love that champ. She's amazingly fun to play. My most played champion in pre-season. But just because I love playing the champ doesn't mean she's, you know, balanced. She's not. She's definitely not.
Ravage. I hear soft things.
Right, level 16. And again, it's the unfortunate thing also occasionally of having a Lucian. That he did well in lane phase, but if you don't win the game kind of early... Oh, that's good. We need to make something happen now. If you don't win the game early, he's inevitably gonna do nothing.
We go.
No, Lucian. We can't have you split pushing, dude. Because all it takes is Udyr just to walk up there and he's dead.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And now we losing Hib.
Shut down.
Not worth.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
This is a fun game.
Please, go on, do something.
Celebrating. An ally has been slain.
It's a real big shame to have this guy on our team. He has cost us so much in this game.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Oh no. Oh?
Killing spree.
Okay. Will I record patch notes on stream? No. Patch notes come out at like 7 PM. I won't be live when they come out.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, I was dealing with minions. Yeah, it's just too difficult to win a game when you've got a 3 and 12 VA go. Just too much feeding. Enemy team is so strong.
Turret has been destroyed.
Maybe if we had like a Vayne or something that you can kind of fall back on. Oh, good. Oh my god, I got feared into a trap. I literally just got feared onto a trap. Wow. Oh well, I don't know really what we could have done this game. I actually feel like we played really well in the early game, you know? But it's just too much feeding. Too much feeding. Too much feeding, and we didn't have that like hyper carry to kind of fall back on. Yeah, it happens. So I think I'm still, again, unfortunately going to upload 2 losses in a row, but a lot of people have always said you don't mind me uploading losses as long as the game itself is interesting. This game was interesting. Like, we actually played really well in a lot of areas. All I will say as a player that, I know I've probably been really repetitive this game, but honestly, it kind of just felt like it didn't matter really how well I played versus a Vex. The champion difference of damage, I can't compete with that. Like, I just can't. Like, we had roughly the same items and Vex ends up with a quad. Like a quadra kill. Like, that's nuts. So, I don't know. We went 5, 6, 11, minus 17. Again, losing 17 is a bit harsh. Damage-wise, not doing crazy because we just couldn't gain momentum. And obviously, Vex doing the most in the game. By a lot. But yeah, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But if you guys still enjoyed it, that was Orianna. That was a dono pick, but thank you very much. Again, I think by comp we could have won that game. Like, bot lane did well in the early game. We didn't translate that into anything. And also, you know, because we didn't translate that into anything, by the time it's like, right, we have to try and group, well, Vex destroyed us. And Lucian couldn't carry as a Lucian. But, yeah. Teo War, also 17 months tier 1. Appreciate it. But that is going to be it. Still an interesting video. If you guys did find it interesting, please do throw a like on it, throw a subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Calm down!